Well, you're here with me, co-hosting the Chicago Horror Film Festival. But I heard something very interesting, and that is that you're scared of horror movies.
Oh, I'm horrified of horror movies.
So, do you not watch a lot of horror films?
Not unless I have someone next to me who I can claw.
Oh, well, that's cool.
He doesn't mind that.
Oh, well, that's right. You could always wear one of those bear safety suits, or the things that dogs attack, or that in women's self-defense classes.
They would need that. I would be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I do have nails, though. I think a guy should take that. If they can take a girl to a horror film, they should be ready to, take claws out of them.
Guys, I think if you take a girl to a horror film, you forego any right to safety. Because she has the right to claw your face, scream at you, push you, run, and just, make a spectacle, and you can say nothing.
Bring earplugs.
No, guys, don't bring earplugs because you deserve it.
You have high-pitched voices.
You deserve it because if you go buy earplugs, then it means you really don't love her.
That's true, actually. You don't want to hear my voice. Come on.
So does that mean that you're a good frightened screamer?
Oh, I am. I am a very high-pitched screamer, though.
Well, that's cool.
Yes, and I'm very startled easily. I think most people who watch horror films get startled easily.
Well, unless you're like us, or like me, where I've seen every horror movie in the world, and then I'm desensitized and numb, and I'm a cutter. I'm not a cutter.
Well, I am a therapist, so I can help you with that.
Oh, nice. Cool. All right. I'm going to get some therapy. Free therapy?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. So what...
You saw earlier.
Oh, my $1 million friend? So what is... Let's say, how old were you when you first realized what being afraid was?
7.
Wow, that's pretty specific. What do I want to go into this, or is it about Daddy or something, or is
No, I would say because I saw Jaws when I was 6.
Wow.
That was nothing. I was like, oh, okay. And then
wait a minute. You weren't scared at all by Jaws?
It's easy. Oh my God, I loved the movie. I thought it was fantastic. Till when I was 7, I went to Jamaica with my family and yelled at my dad for letting my sister get into the water because I was like, Jaws is gonna come get her.
So your first really scary movie was Jaws?
I would say so, but since I wasn't scared of it, the one that did scare me was Edward Scissorhands. That freaked me out.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, wait a minute.
It's a giant guy with no hands.
No, I
scissors.
understand.
And I'm
6 years old, watching Jaws, a horrific great white shark, tearing people's flesh from their bones, the screaming, the death, and the horror. Nothing. No big deal, except for when she went to Jamaica and yelled at her father for letting her sister get in the water. A year later, you watched Edward Scissorhands and was frightened. Horrified.
I literally ran out of the house and was screaming, looking for my father, who of course wasn't home or wasn't outside the house.
But didn't he look really innocent and kind?
It was scary. I haven't seen it since.
Wow.
I haven't.
So, okay. So let's say this. Have you seen other horror films since then, of course?
Oh, definitely.
Are there, what's your favorite one? I know that's easy to ask, but, everybody always wants to know that.
Yes. Favorite? As in, I get horrified? Or
well, it could be favorite, the one that really scares you, or one that you like to watch over and over.
Ooh. So I like more suspense thrillers. I did see the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and that was very good. Very, very good.
But you saw that with someone?
Yes, my father.
So it was date night?
Yes.
It was daddy-daughter date night. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
It was family time.
But it was at home?
It was at home.
Okay, and you watched the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Remake.
What, 5 hours?
Pause button.
Oh, because you were pausing it.
Yes.
See, I don't think that... Guys, don't let the girls pause it.
Yes, you have
There's
to.
no pausing. Unless she, walks out of the room and doesn't want to see it, I will pause it and go, they spent millions of dollars for this 1 second of film for you to watch. So, yeah.
See, what you do is you say, I'm going to make cookies. And then, of course, men will stop anything because you're like, oh, you need a break to make cookies. Well, that's understandable.
Wait, I would still pause it.
You pause it.
And just wait for you, but you would still have to see the moment.
See it.
You would have to see the eye get pulled out by the little baby. Chewed on, gnashing its teeth on the veins and arteries.
All right, so how about your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Horror movie.
Oh, okay. All right, I was going to say.
I'm assuming you don't watch anything besides horror movies. So.
Oh, no. I watch like ridiculous amounts of movies. Favorite horror movie? Well, the one that literally and consistently frightens me to death every single time that I see it is...
Oddly, you're still living.
I know. I've got a good heart. Is The Exorcist. That is, I've probably seen it, I don't know, 60 or so times or whatever, but every single time I see it, it horrifies me.
You have more lives than a cat.
I guess so. But I don't know if that's my favorite, but that is the one that absolutely scares me to death. But I love Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Which Halloween?
The original. I do much kudos to Mr. Zombie, because he's an amazing director, and I was very excited and very glad with the remake. But I still love the original, that Friday the 13th, original Friday the 13th. I mean, I'm showing my age, but it's like, I love all the originals of those. And I think what I like about the original Halloween film is that you don't see any blood. There's no blood in the movie, but it's terrifying to watch. So it's very cool.
It's all in the mind.
It's all in the mind. But if you like blood or whatever, then you get to Hellraiser. Clive Barker or something like that. Have you seen Hellraiser?
I have not.
You should.
Now you get a boyfriend first, so I can claw someone's arm. Otherwise, it's just me and my
You
cat.
know what you could do? You could get a mannequin and put liquid latex on him, and then you could just claw him. It would be like a scratching post.
But porn and blood.
I need an adult.